Today we are in Piketon, Pike County, Ohio, visiting Cissna-Patterson Cemetery. I'm just going to walk up this way. That's over a little bit of an embankment here. We can see we got the water tower. And then over this way, that's Piketon down over the hill. Here we have some dumping. And Amanda's leading the way down the hill. I'm just trying to hold the camera as steady as possible. So you can see the cemetery there. It's surrounded in a wooden fence. Here's where we're walking down from. We'll keep on making our way down. So the road we came up off of probably wasn't the original entrance to the cemetery. Might have wrapped around here to the southwest. But while we were in town today, we thought good weather. This has been on our list for a while to visit. So it's a relatively small cemetery. We haven't checked Find a Grave yet to see how many burials are here. But we'll take a quick walk around, note its condition, note its obvious burials, and then we'll do our 360 photos and our photographs of the headstones. We do know from this location, that's Waverly up that way. The gray line you see in the center of the screen is US 23 north. And just to the right, directly off of US 23 to the east side of the road, is a small cemetery. And then, say about a quarter of a mile further west and north, there's another smaller family cemetery that's a stone enclosed cemetery. So there's large stone blocks that completely encircle it. And then yet further north, there's also another stone enclosed cemetery. Just to kind of give bearings. I don't know the names of those off the top of my head, but we are at Cissna-Patterson Cemetery. We can see we have a newer construction fence. And take a walk around. Only see one obvious marker right now. That's relatively new there. That's cement and stone. Looks like we might have just a field stone here. No obvious inscription. Small mounted feature that may have been a tree one time. And then these are newer growth trees here. I'm not really seeing any signs of burial inside of the wooden enclosure. So this whole area has been cleared off at some point, probably in the last 20 years. We just have some trees that have been removed, some of the old wood fencing piled up, but this whole flat has been cleared off. So not really much to see here at Cissna, but we'll go on and do our normal procedure for documenting the cemetery. And appreciate you all coming out for our little walk today. Thanks.
Captain Charles Cissa, aged about 49 years, leaving an afflicted widow and 9 children to deplore his loss. The deceased served in his country as lieutenant in the late war and distinguished himself for his bravery on many occasions, particularly at the heroic defense of Fort Erie, where he received a dangerous wound in the body from which he never completely recovered, that ultimately terminated his career. His remains were accompanied to the grave by the Piketon Blues, of which he was the captain, and a large circle of friends and acquaintance.